Just the other day, someone asked, does anyone have a good SOP for lead follow-up so that nothing falls through the cracks? This person who posted said, I'm looking to make one for our team. Shows exactly what to do with every single lead that comes in and schedule for follow-up and ways to do that are effective for closing them. So here's my answer. Step 1, determine what stage the lead should be in your CRM. If that is the number one most important thing. If a person gets stuck in a lead stage, majority of people's databases is that's where the people are because you're not going to reach a lot of people, especially if you do paid lead generation. But if a person gets stuck in the lead stage when you've actually had a conversation with them, forget about it. They're gone. They're lost. So the most important thing for your agents to remember to do is change the stage. So I highly recommend giving your agents definitions of your stages so that there is no, people don't make up their own definitions. I've seen too many times where one agent thinks one stage means one thing and another agent thinks that same stage means something else. And as a result, the wrong campaigns send and they show up at the wrong time, maybe too late, maybe too early, and the agents get frustrated. Step 2, depending on the stage of the lead that it gets selected, just like I kind of hinted at, will determine what smart list they're put on. So rather than using tasks for follow-up, which can get bogged down, most people, they have 100, 200, 500 overdue tasks in Follow-Up Boss. Here, you can see I only have 2 tasks overdue because we manage our follow-ups through smart lists in the people screen. So let me find that collection. So depending on the stage of the lead, we use a simple structure with hot, warm, and cold stages. A, hot, B, warm, C, cold with the time frames. Depending on what stage someone gets added to determines what smart list they're added to for communication. So this one, you can see that we combine to say, if no call, text, or email has been made or received in the last 7 days, a communication needs to be made. Warm, it's the last 14 days. Cold is the last 60 days. Depending on how large your database is, you may need a freezing stage for every 90 days. 3, tag the lead according to the type of client you're working with. So I'm going to show you our lovely list of tags. And I know, let me preface this. People get stressed out with how many tags they have and how messy it is. Yes, you can create an SOP of the exact tag, a structure to use, and a manual of the tags that the team uses, but it just happens and you're going to have to do cleanup. It's never going to be perfect and stay perfect. I personally don't stress about it. I just do like a tag audit once. And the goal is once a quarter, but it doesn't really happen. It's like twice a year. So to show you our tags, first of all, we have 3,000 tags. So if you have thousands of tags, don't worry about it. You can do cleanup, but it's not a high priority. So let me show you some of our tags for client types. Actually, let me just go here and show you. We have tons of different nurture automations based on the client type. We have luxury nurture. These people get tagged as a luxury buyer or luxury buyer/seller because they're doing both, or luxury seller. We also, for some clients, they work in bilingual areas, so they are also tagged as Spanish. What's another use case here? Regular buyer or seller, not luxury. So we just use buyer or seller. Downsizer is a tag we use, so they get specific downsizer content. Expired, and they'll receive a specific expired nurture campaign. FSBO, investment property owner. Investor buyer. Land buyer. New construction, it's just new construction, but they're new construction buyer. Probate. Here's all the nurture sellers again. Upsizer. And lots more. Those are just some, renter to future buyers, another. So those are the tags we use, some of the tags we use. Depending on the tag that gets added, we'll initiate the right automation of what I just showed. Then all you need to do each day in Follow-Up Boss is go to the people screen that I showed you a little bit earlier and zero out those lists. Now, you're obviously not going to be able to zero out every list every day, but you can prioritize the lists. You can prioritize your hots first, then call through some warms and call through some colds. As your database grows, it can be harder and harder to achieve that goal, but that's as simple as that. Is make sure you know your agents change the stage, use smart lists, use the dialer, tag the lead by client type, initiates automation, zero out the list, also zero out inbox, and reduce tasks. Almost completely eliminate tasks unless you have to do something on a specific day. If you talk to a lead and they say, call me on Monday, do a task. Call me on Monday at 5, do a task. But yeah, I'm considering buying or selling. I might consider, like, after my commission comes in at the end of the month, use the hot list for that. Now, if all of this sounds overwhelming and you say, I don't have the time to create this process, I don't have the time to create the standard operating procedure, the manual, we call it the cheat sheet, then you connect with us. Learn more about us. So in this video will be a QR code to my personal link tree. You can book a time to talk to our team. If you already have set up your CRM, you're just not sure if you need our help, you can request an audit. There's also links to learn more about our services. We currently service agents, teams, and brokerages and loan officers, and we offer a transaction management setup.